really nosy when it comes to people's cleaning routines. Like, I love knowing how often people change their bedding and how often they do a wash or hoover their carpets and stuff like that. So I thought that I would do a series of videos sharing how often I do different cleaning things in my house. So I'm going to do it as a bit of a series. Today's one is going to be what things I clean daily, and then I'll share with you guys what things I clean weekly and what things I clean monthly and seasonally and stuff like that. If you're as weird as me and like this kind of video, then please do give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can see what things I clean weekly and monthly. I realise how strange that sounds, but I love this kind of thing, and I'm hoping that some of you guys do as well. And definitely comment below and let me know what things you guys clean daily, because it's always good to know, isn't it? Just love being nosy about people's cleaning. So yes, without further ado, here are 5 things that I clean daily in my home. Okay, so number 1 is I spot vacuum. I don't really think that's a term, but you know, like spot cleaning, I spot vacuum. So mainly in the kitchen, around the edges by the cupboards, because if I'm cooking, often crumbs will land on the floor around there. I'll spot vacuum under the table in the kitchen where the boys have been sitting. My sons are 4 and 2, so we get a lot of food on the floor, and also underneath the dining room table. Number 2 is the kitchen sides. I obviously cook breakfast and lunch and dinner, so I like to clean up after each one. I don't like to let it build up for a day, let alone 2 or 3 days. So yeah, 2-3 times a day the kitchen sides will get cleaned. I just use like a method spray and wipe them all down. Number 3, another cleaning task that I do daily is the laundry. Again, I don't like it building up because I feel like it gets a bit overwhelming, and I just like to keep on top of it. There's me, my husband Pete, our 2 sons, and then every other weekend we have my stepson as well. So at some points we have 5 people's washing to do, and I like to just wake up in the morning, put a laundry load on, take anything off the area that's dried, put things away. So yeah, every day I'm doing at least 1 load of washing, hanging up 1 load and putting away a load as well. I know some people like to leave it and do it maybe like once or twice a week, but for me I just find it more manageable to just do it every day. I still rarely have an empty washing basket, but yeah, I keep on top of it. Okay, number 4, the dishwasher, and if I didn't have a dishwasher, the dishes. Every evening after dinner I'll put the dishwasher on, and every morning I'll empty it, or sometimes if it's finished before I go to bed then I'll empty it as well. But again, I don't like letting the dishes build up. Sometimes if my husband's working away or we've eaten out for lunch or dinner or something, then I don't need to do it every day, and if that's the case then I will just wash everything by hand, because I don't like leaving it in the dishwasher for more than a day because it would just start to smell. And the 5th thing, that's really hard to say, 5th thing that I clean daily at least once a day is the toilet, because I have all boys, and boys don't seem to be very good at aiming on the toilet. So yeah, pretty much every time that, not this one because he's in nappies, but pretty much every time his older brother goes to the toilet, I'm in there afterwards, wiping down the seat, maybe wiping down the floor a little bit, giving the toilet bowl a little bit of a scrub as well, and usually wiping down the sides by the sink as well, because he likes to turn the tap on full strength and water goes everywhere and soap bubbles and everything. So yeah, toilets and the sinks in the bathroom get cleaned quite a few times a day. Well, that's it. Those are my 5 things that I clean at least once a day. I would love to know what yours are as well, and I hope that if you enjoyed this video you're going to stick around to see my next ones. And yes, thank you for watching this very random video. Bye!